I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I kind of do be feeling some type of way about the lack of support, the lack of enthusiasm for, some things that I'm doing when I was all behind some other people and what they was doing. But the thing is, I wanted to do some stuff by myself. And yeah, at every point where I tried to include other people, they dismissed themselves from the situation. I didn't I was trying to include people, they dismissed themselves. But I guess that's a good thing. That's a good thing, because if you wasn't wholeheartedly in it to begin with, you probably ain't gonna see it through to the end. Now, at the beginning of this process, I, I, I spent a lot. I spent some money, but it was all out. It was all out the kindness of my heart. I knew this place could be something. I ain't know necessarily what. I had an idea, but as time went on and the situation started to get bleak, I pretty much just took my anger and frustration out on, trying to do something out here with the land, instead of trying to do something to somebody or to hurt somebody or anything like that, because people hurt me. And pretty much at this point forward, everything I've done by hand, like a handsaw, an axe, like by hand. That's dedication. But I was doing this for, a bigger reason. So I just kept on pushing. I'm not going to lie to you. I prayed about the situation, and God told me just to come out here and work. And that's what I've been doing for almost a year. Just coming out here and working. And I've done a lot. I've made some amazing changes. I don't think everybody, because from the road, you can't see everything I see. So, everybody. My goal in the beginning was to preserve the wildlife and, some of the trees and nature out here. But as I kept going, I could see it being a park. And yeah, it's some commercial things I would like to do out here, but I want to keep a park like Seddon. And to be right in the middle of the city, like the amount of wildlife and nature is just peaceful. It's just peaceful out here. And I would like other people to come out and, enjoy the wildlife and see nature. So that's kind of where I kept going. It's still, I'm still working on it, but it's came a long way. Now, when I started this, there's a lot of things I didn't know. I didn't know about regenerative agriculture, and it's a lot of things I didn't know. I just kept putting one foot in front of the other, and the Lord pretty much pointed me in the right direction and set me up for the right moves to make working on this project. Now is at the point where I can see where it's going, and I think it's going to have a positive impact, on the community when everybody else sees what I'm doing and, where it's going. This picture is from the same place less than a year later. I want to create a savanna like ecosystem, kind of, sort of. I know ecosystem is pushing it on 2 acres, but we're going to say ecosystem. And I was looking at doing, in this back part, kind of like a woodland garden. So at this point, on April 3rd, 2022, you can kind of see where the direction is going as far as looking like a park. And I pretty much did this 99% by myself. I'm not saying I didn't have any help. My dad did come and help me some. But yeah, I did most of this by myself. This is where the Lord took. This is the job He gave me for the moment. As at this point, there's nothing left to do but pretty much see it through to the finish. And I personally can see the finish line at this point. I can personally see where this is going and see that there is a finish line. I hired a landscape architect to, do the site plans. And I'm about to go ahead submit a plan to the city, let them know what I'm trying to do instead of just me out here landscaping my land and looking crazy to people that don't know what I'm doing. But it's going somewhere, and I really don't want to explain everything I did till it actually looked like something. You know what I mean? And this is a Google Maps view. Apparently, Google Maps hadn't updated what it looks like now, but this is Google Maps of where the property I've been working on. Since I already posted this on Facebook, and yeah, pretty much anybody knows he was already saw it on Facebook. This is just a sketch up of the site plan. I'm actually still waiting on them to get back with me with the actual, drawings, and it should be to scale and everything. So, but yeah, I'll give you a general idea of what I'm trying to do. And this is by no means a sponsorship or endorsement of this company. I have not even called these people, but they did have their prices posted on Craigslist. But this is just giving you a general idea of, like, what buildings cost, and that is not the complete cost of a building. You probably could easily double that price, like easily double that. I'm gonna say at least 1.5 that. But yeah, I just try to come out here every other day, do a little bit. You can see the cover crop growing, but yeah, it's going decent, and saving and investing. Uh, I've been doing a lot more investing in crypto. And in case you didn't catch my last video about the review of my portfolios, I'm gonna just throw that in right here at the end. You can go back and watch my videos. I've been grinding, saving, working, doing everything I gotta do, living by principles, getting my money up and just trying to live right. And you can see I'm at $31,539 invested, and that's clearly enough to buy the building. I already own the land, so that's what I mean. Like, I see it coming together. The people that I thought was gonna be there when it came together, I don't see them being there at this point. But something good is coming. Sometimes the best course of action is just pull yourself up by your bootstraps and be successful in these folks' face. Really, that's all they wanted to do was see you fail. These folks don't want to see you win. If they wanted to see you win, they would have helped you win, right? But no, they sabotage you to help you look, to try to make you lose. So just go on, boss up and be successful, right all up in their face.